High budget, low quality is one way to describe the Thai education system. For at least the past 17 years, the Thai education budget has accounted for no less than 20%, or 1/5 of the entire national annual budget. More worryingly, the fact is that in less than 2 decades, the amount of money the government, therefore the taxpayer, you and me, spends on education has more than doubled, increasing from 168 billion baht to over 400 billion. So, it is legitimate to ask why the quality of education in Thailand has failed to improve in line with the increased cost. Poor teaching standards is part of the problem, as is promotion of teachers not for their teaching performance, but for their administrative skills. Form filling.
Teachers have to develop a kind of work, academic work, which is similar to dissertation in university, but we came to a conclusion that those kind of work is not really related to the learning of the students.
A study published by the Thailand Development Research Institute, or TDRI, shows that the students' overall actual academic attainment makes up a mere 10% of public school teachers' promotion and salary adjustment criteria. This misguided evaluation method leads to a steady decline in students' performance in the Ordinary National Education Test, or ONET, while the average salary of public school teachers has almost doubled in the last 10 years. The ONET exam, which tests 8 major subjects and is required of students at 3 critical stages of their education, namely grade 6, 9, and 12, has also been criticized for failing to accurately assess students' learning. This vital test needs a significant review and substantial improvement so that the results may also play a larger part in assessing teachers' performance.
ฉะนั้นการปฏิรูปอย่างแรกเลยเนี่ยคือต้องปฏิรูปที่สถาบันทดสอบทางการศึกษาก่อนนะครับ
The first thing that needs reform is the National Institute of Education Testing Service. In setting a standardized test, we need to know what we want to test the students on, whether it is their understanding, analytical, or memorization skills. After identifying a suitable evaluation methodology, we can then develop an exit exam format that is capable of assessing students' academic performance.
Even though the problems causing poor education standards are already identified and the solutions are clear, any reforms are unlikely without direct accountability by the government, especially the Minister of Education.
We do not have consistency in objective. Each minister has his own ideology and his own objective and own political agenda. So once one minister come in, another favorite program will follow. And we have, on average, one Ministry of Education per something like 7 months for the last 14 years.
Experts agree that education reform need not be complicated. The route to better quality teachers, hence a better quality education, is performance-based evaluation systems that hold schools and teachers accountable for students' academic achievements or lack of. Such changes will also help to bridge the performance disparity between so-called premium and inferior schools. Still, without a serious and long-term commitment from Thai politicians, the quality of Thai education will fail to improve and billions of baht of taxpayers' money will continue to be put to waste. But most importantly, we will be failing in our responsibility to our children by allowing them to leave school undereducated and unfit to compete in an increasingly globalized job market, especially once the ASEAN Economic Community becomes a reality in 2015.